Many of us have been lied to repeatedly, from Concord to Dragon Age to Assassin's Creed. Here at Critical Realms, I cannot be bought. They cannot pay me off. I'm going to tell you the truth because I want a good game every time, all the time, and I want to save you money and time. Let me tell you my experience with Mandragora, a surprise in many ways. Let's begin. The thing that's going to catch your eye about this game is the art style. It is bright, it is vibrant, it is bombastic, and I really like it. It gives me a Hollow Knight feel without being Hollow Knight, and that's a good thing. When you get these little cutscenes, you're going to see like eye movement and a little bit of motion, and that's not bad. That's actually a really good thing. It doesn't need to do a lot. It really wants you to pay attention to the dialogue, and I was pleasantly surprised to find that the voice acting is really good. Everything here is to the point. Nothing here is too long-winded. I have the attention span of a smooth-brained drowning goldfish, so if it can do that for me, it'll do it for you. Now, this game is a Metroidvania type game, so if that's your jam, I think you're going to be very happy here. There is some backtracking here and there, but you can teleport very quickly with the overall map. There are small little checkpoints, and what I like about the overall map is your overall quest will be highlighted with a really big gold ring, so you know where you need to go. Next up is the crafting system. There is a lot of crafting. It is not difficult to use, but the crafting system is used to just help you with your build. And there is a lot to do with your build. Whatever character you want to make, if you just want to be a brute and smack stuff with a hammer, which is what I like to do, there's tons of stuff. You want to do melee, magic, range, poison, bleed, there are tons and tons of options. And the crafting system is designed to just make your character better and more fun and just give you more and more tools to just have more fun. And I really enjoy that. Now, speaking of just really fun, is always picking out your class and building out your character. There are 6 classes for you to choose from, and there are just a slew of abilities to go in. I will say you really need to plan because this tree is massive. So whatever your build is, you might want to sit back and just look and plan out your route. Not Path of Exile levels of just stressed out conundrums. In this demo, I found that fighting bosses and other enemies drops skills and spells, and I really enjoy that. I like that. It makes me want to hunt out all the monsters to see what I get. I'm not sure if you get a vendor later on where you can purchase some things, but at the end of the day, I get to beat up big monster, I get something for it, I'm a happy boy. Let's dive into combat. In the bottom left of your screen, you're going to see red, green, yellow, and blue. The most important meter on this entire thing is really the green meter, which is your stamina. Your jump through, which gives you invincibility frames, is tied to your stamina. Your swinging is tied to stamina. When you become gassed out, your screen will flash green, and that's the game telling you you're out of stamina and you need to catch your breath. When you run out of stamina, you are going to take a hit, and you are going to hurt. You also have other abilities you can use, and that will depend on your class, and there is a lot of abilities. I really like the parry system. I will say if you're doing a shield and sword, the parry window is very, very generous. At least right now, I think it'll get patched because it's a really, really big window. Also know that your gear is not interchangeable. You need to have that class or that skill to use those different things. My warrior cannot just dish out spells, but I do get other things to compensate for that. Now, when going through the demo, I saw an option at level 25, you can go into another class, so I'm pretty sure as the game progresses, you can kind of mix and match what you want to do. But my perception right now, early on, you cannot do that. Later on, the game most likely opens up and really just lets you let loose. Now, let's talk about the difficulty. Is this game hard? Is it Hollow Knight? Is it Dark Souls? I'm not going to say it is. I think this is a medium level difficulty. People who want a little bit of challenge, I think will be very pleased. The platforming is not that difficult. The enemies are not that hard. And to me, what hurts the game is the parry system and the stamina invincibility. It's just really big. People who really want a challenge, I don't think you're going to find that here, but I do think you will still have a good time playing it. I'm a very one and done kind of person, but the fact that this game has so many classes and there's so many ways to build your character, I would come back a second, maybe even a third time. I wanted to mention real fast that there is a glossary that does a breakdown of all the status effects, all the abilities, just everything there is in the game. And I just didn't want to look at it because there's just so much stuff that I just didn't really think it helped me, but it's there if you need it. Currently, this game is $40, and I have found that there is about 40 hours of gameplay here with just your first playthrough. For me, I think this is a purchase. I think this is worth your time and your money. But I still encourage you to play the demo. Anytime you see a demo and you are on the fence about the game, please take the time to go play it. And remember, guys, I am here for you. They cannot buy me. That's what makes them mad. I'm going to give you the true, honest opinion of if these games are worth your time and money. Please share this with someone, leave a comment, do all those things, and let's stop getting screwed on terrible games.